So in this video, I want to talk about meditation. One of my favorite activities and definitely my favorite spiritual practice. I try and do it at least once a day, or even if I'm really good and I'm really on point, I do it twice a day. Definitely always in the morning, before touching the phone, before looking at anything else. I do 15 minutes meditation. And if times permit, I'll do another one in the evening before I sleep. So I have like a good energy to fall asleep on, and it actually helps my sleep. So I sleep the whole night through, and I have nice dreams and all that good stuff. So if you are new to meditation, this video is for you. And you want to make sure that you watch it till the very end. So I started discovering meditation all the way back to when I was about 12 years old. I do explain and talk about that in my very first video, which you should go see right after this video. The video is named, it's the first video of all the videos, and it's named Spirit Told Me to Record This or to Film This. So go ahead and watch that afterwards. But anyways, when I was 12 years old, me and a girlfriend went to the library, a local library, to find out more about meditation. I'm not really sure what we found out, but I'm sure that a seed was planted at that time. And further along in my spiritual journey as an adult, when I tapped into meditation, I always started falling asleep. I got very, very sleepy. I think it's some sort of trigger to the body that when you close your eyes, it's sleepy time. And that's where actually my first advice, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, falls into place. So let's just get into it. When you start your meditation, you want to sit in a comfortably position, a comfortable chair. You can also lay down. Sometimes I do a meditation where I'm laying down. However, that could trigger the sleepy thing a bit more. There are also walking meditations, and there are also open eye meditations where you maybe you keep your glance on a candle, or the flame of a candle. That's a good open eye meditation. But I want to talk about just the traditional meditation, closed eyes. So find a comfortable seat and close your eyes. And here is where you got to train your body, or let it know that we're not going to sleep right now. We're not falling asleep. And the way you do that is that you place your attention on awakening, on waking up, on listening. So you are listening with your entire body, your entire being. Because this very moment of meditation is your sacred meeting with your higher self, with spirit, with God, with source, with the universe, whatever it is for you. So that is a very That is a sacred moment for you. So you are placing your attention and your awareness on that. So you are listening. You are being extremely aware. You are feeling your awareness, because all that we are is pure awareness. So that's the first thing. First thing, close your eyes. And you are in a sacred meeting with Source. The second thing I want to mention is thinking. Thoughts will always arise. It is completely normal. And I hear people say that all the time, that I can't meditate because once, I start, my mind just starts racing and thoughts all over the place, and I just can't do it. It's not for me. But guess what? Everybody has thoughts Everybody has the thinking mind. The mind will always start bringing up stuff into your awareness when you sit still. It is completely normal. But the key is to not engage with the thoughts. You don't want to follow the thoughts and see where they're going and start thinking and start making decisions about what to have for dinner or what to do for work, that type of thing. So you're just going to let the thoughts, they're just going to pass through. They're just passing through your awareness. The same with emotions. If you feel anxious or you feel afraid, instead of saying, I am afraid, you're just going to say, fear is passing through my awareness right now. Again, you're the observer. It's the observer effect. So you're just watching the fear. You're watching the grief. You're watching the anger, but you're not engaging. And the same thing with the thoughts. You start thinking about your kids or about work or an argument. Anything can arise. You just observe the thoughts and just let them pass through. And at any point, you can always start again. If you fall off or fall out of the meditation state, or you do follow the thoughts and you do find yourself going down in a rabbit hole, you just start again. It's all good. You just start again. A good trick is also to watch your breathing, because your breathing is always in the present. You can't breathe in the past and you cannot breathe in the future. It's always in the present. So if you are struggling with the thinking or the feelings, just focus on the breath. Focus on the breath. And that will put you in present time. That's the second thing. The third thing that I want to touch on here is, and I'm going by what people tell me when they are in meditation. The main thing in meditation is to be in present time, be here in the now with your higher self, with spirit. It's not to think or strategize, or even if you get an insight, because you will get insights because spirit is talking to you. But this is not the time to engage with that insight. The most important thing is to stay presently in the now. Because if you get an insight and you start feeling into that and start following that trail on maybe something very, very wonderful, maybe something very awakening and exciting and passionate, now you're kind of falling off. You're kind of falling out of the meditation. It's all about being in the present time. There is a part B to this third point. And because you can actually put yourself in meditation where you are inviting the answers. You are asking a question and then you are inviting the answer. But that's a different type of meditation. So just make sure which one that you are doing. But your main one should always be the one where you are silent, you are quiet, you are going within, and you are connecting with Source. That's it for this one. If you want to hang around my channel and see what other videos and other insights I have, feel free. See you on the next one.